What's up, gamers? Uh, Sorry, like right as I clicked to move the to start the stream, there's like some kind of weird long squeak noise behind me. Kind of sounded like it could have been a cat, but not any noise I've actually heard them make. Very odd. Well. Oh wait, putting that behind me. We're back. We are back in the mansion. So. It is going to be probably a shorter one today. Going to go about 2 hours. Avery is teaching today, but because it is deadly cold in New York, the class got moved to remote because you can get frostbite in minutes outside right now if you were not fully covered up. So she's teaching in the other room, so I'm going to try to be a little quiet and also going to try to just not be disruptive if possible. Now I just realized I need to... Alright, it's all clock notes. I'm going to open my blueprints notes real quick because we need to get a sense of what our goals are this run. Right. Okay, so we got the last 2 Sanctum keys. Well, not last 2. We got 2 of the remaining 3 Sanctum keys. And we've got... We did the throne room. We're still working on the crates. The mechanarium room. Mechanarium is the big thing we still have to do. And we made it so aquariums count. And we almost got mechanarium last time, but the problem was... The big problem was we can't draw mechanarium on the sides. Hey, Lord Lost, how are you doing? I still feel like there's got to be something more to the den. It's such a simple room, but I feel like there's got to be more in there. We should redraw. As long as we have the opportunity, we should redraw. Walk-in closet's not bad. Crazy how it's like a 50-degree difference between East Coast and here. Yeah, did you hear me talking about the temperature in New York right now? It's bad. It's really rough at the moment. This has been a rough weekend. It's your birthday? Happy birthday, dude. Merc, I think you haven't been here for the last couple streams. We should pull Observatory, honestly. It would help to have the stars at our disposal just in case. How much do you know about what I'm currently trying to do? Did I tell you that we got... Or did you show up? We ended up getting a number of Sanctum keys last week. We pulled the throne room. So we got the trophy for filling out the directory, as well as the Sanctum key that was just sitting in the throne room, because it turns out I didn't need to bring the crown there. So that's exciting. And then I got a vault key, and that happened. So that was exciting. We also pulled the Lost and Found again and got to actually use the... there's workshop, there we go. And got to actually use the plan that was there, which was for the aquarium. And so I have made the aquarium... I chose the electric eel one, so now the aquarium provides electricity and also counts as a mechanical room. So now it is actually much more feasible to draw everything we need for the mechanarium. And we almost had it. The problem was on the last run, I ended up not having... I could only draw the mechanarium here or here, and that was how I discovered that you cannot draw mechanarium on the sides. I realized, thankfully, before I spent a lot of resources to draw over and over again in those areas, I realized, oh wait, the mechanarium has doors there. Does that mean I can't draw it there? And I checked, and yeah. Vault key with the Sanctum key? Yes, we got the Sanctum key out of the vault. There's Boiler Room. Boiler Room is like the hard one to get. So, no, Laboratory is the hard one to get. It's fine. Boiler Room is the hard one to get. So the other thing, we need to pull Pool. We need to make sure that we pull Pool so that we can get the Pump Room. Passageway. God, I'm running out of gems already. I'm not even that worried about powering anything up, but, you know, just in case. Other passageway. There's my mechanarium. Getting Darkroom out of the way isn't a bad idea. Let's just do that. And then maybe I can just draw around it and never have to deal with the Darkroom's downsides. I can just keep drawing in the corners. These are pretty good, though. I really want to pull Conservatory. The more I can get Conservatory, the better. Christ. Just have to pull Attic. Attic is fine. I figured we'll probably get the gems that we would have gotten from other place anyways, and get better items as well. So that's 3 items? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Okay. Could be worse. Do I have to... So here's the thing. I don't have the start of the path, like, unlocked. Do I have to fill out all the rooms from there to the... Or do I just have to go to where the final room is? Like, to where the X is? You just need to go there? So I don't even need to... I don't need to have the whole path. Curious. I don't have a shovel, though. So the big things that we're working on, we're still trying to get the rest of the boxes out of the... I think hallway is the best thing to pull here. Maybe library, actually. We don't have any keys. We should get hallway. Ever tried following the full path? I don't know if I have to do something extra or not. Probably not anything extra, right? We need security. While we're in here, we should use the lab computer just to start working on those boxes, because once we get the boxes done, that's going to make things a lot easier. How are you doing today, Merc? Realize I haven't asked much. I guess it's not as cold over there, I assume. So no new emails have come into security. So I mean, now that you have a satellite connection, you should be able to connect to sync up. Okay, so I did do this already. I've already done that. Might as well get a special order in. Why not? Okay, then let's get laboratory going. It's been in the 60s? In February? That's actually nuts. I guess I've been talking to my family lately, and I guess they did say that that's happening. I kind of want to finish getting all the letters. Even though it feels like the letters so far the letters haven't told me anything I hadn't already figured out, but there might be one eventually. If I keep drawing them, if I get to the end of them, there might be something there that I could actually use. So we're starting for snow. Yeah, I was talking to my dad. He said that they just straight up haven't had some of the ski slopes open. There's just not enough snow for skiing, which is wild. That's a huge, I don't know, that's a huge thing up there. You're in New York City last weekend? Oh, last weekend was rough to be here. I apologize. I'm not doing good on resources. We're gonna have a good amount of steps, though. I should probably just go down through the dark room. Start drawing from there. Then I'll spend a lot of time outside. Dude, me either. Although, actually, last weekend isn't when the snow hit. It was the weekend before that, right? Yeah, it was the weekend before this. I went walking in the snow a lot, actually. I was in the snow a surprising amount of the week that we had the ton of snow. But we have not been going out. We have not left the apartment yesterday or today because it has been so unfathomably just cold out. Okay, well look. That's another gem from the funeral parlor whenever I do that. I should just go do that now, probably. Not during the storm. We still have the snow from 2 weeks ago. That's how cold it's been on average. After today, though, we're finally supposed to get up above freezing. I should go through the pantry. I haven't drawn my outer room. That's what I should do. What am I doing? I forgot to do an outer room. This is why going a while without playing Blueprints is kind of rough. I've gotten rusty. Throw the fucking coin. Okay. We have Dancer for 2 more days. While I'm out here, I should go ahead and just hit the Black Bridge Grotto just to get that, trigger that experiment one more time. I'm going to do shelter so I can use this terminal as well. And also, This way I can do weight room and stuff and be fine. And I get a gem. It's pretty good. I want to get the boxes and the letters done so I can remove those from the experiments and also not have to do experiments as much. I feel like once I get to there, I can start doing things like getting my lockpicking increased, getting allowance increased. Like, that stuff all seems really nice. But I kind of want to finish the finite things that I have in the way. Truth be told, like, this is a great time to pull shelter, because, like, I can block multiple room effects now. And I've got, like, I've pulled the red rooms that I don't mind as much. Let's do commissary. There's my shovel. Okay. We're good. We're Gucci. No snow has really melted. Cough, amino ice, but doing well thus far. That's good. Here we go. Electric eel. We have 3 down? 4 down. We have 4 of these boys down. 3 more to go. 3 more to go, and then we can pull Mechanarium. I should be trying to draw them along the sides, because I need to leave some room in the middle for the Mechanarium to show up. I don't think we want the Lost and Found, really. I was tempted, though. Oh! Son of a bitch. I forgot this was a thing. Alright. If I get a bunch of gems, I'm going to be very happy. Where are you? There we go. We'll get snow, but the sun is intense enough for the snow to melt, even if under 32. It's something... Winter is definitely extremely different in Washington compared to New York. I can tell you that for sure. I don't know many things in this world. I don't care about money. I was really hoping for gems. Oh well. But it's fine. It's still treasure, I guess. I'm low on keys. I can redraw though. Alora, how are you doing? There's the pool. And we have a sledgehammer. Oh, look at that shit. There we go. Oh, give me the money. Colorado, but Eastern Washington is basically the same climate too. Well, that's what I mean. It's just like... I wasn't saying like you're in Washington. I'm saying like... having grown up in Washington. I kind of miss... Well... I don't know if I miss how... If I pull office, I can get another terminal. It's kind of nice. Let's do that. We should do this. What was I saying? There are elements of Washington winters that I miss compared to what we get here. But I think the main thing with Washington that I didn't like, we'd rarely get snow. And when we did, it would be like a thin... it'd be like a little bit of snow that would then just immediately ice over. Like, we very rarely would get actual... I already did that. We very rarely would get, like, actual, real snow, you know? That lasted in any capacity. I think we're doing pretty good here. So I was born in Utah, and my early childhood was in Utah. And then we were in Washington for a vast majority of my childhood, basically. I'd go back to Utah every now and then. We still have family there. But, yeah. Now, Utah, we'd get a ton of snow. Trying to keep an eye on my phone because I'm trying to make sure that I'm not talking too loud that it's disturbing Avery's class in the other room. Thankfully, like, I don't know, I'm really grateful for how much, how good, like, our just, like, noise isolation is. Try and draw it. So let's see, we need to draw the lab, we need to draw the pump room, we have workshop, okay, we have boiler security workshop, electric eel, we need the electrical closet too, the breaker room. The mechanical run, hopefully doing a mechanical run. I'm trying to do mechanical. Gotta ban the spot real quick, hang on. I gotta do mechanical until we get it, basically. And so far, we're in a pretty good spot for it. I'm trying to leave, the main thing is I need to leave these rooms in the middle to try and draw the actual mechanarium. I think foyer, honestly. Yeah, I'll block this red room. Because then we can draw in the corner, and we can try... We're doing pretty good on steps, and we have the meal. Ooh, we can get treasure trove. We're in the corner. We should keep drawing. Stay focused. I mean, that's one that we need. I think worth it. I think worth it. If we're going mechanarium, we're going mechanarium. We're going to draw from the other end of chapel. We may need to start running back, though, pretty soon. Just to get more keys. Because we should have keys spread now. Or we can get them from the music room right now. Or I can pull archives because we're protected from it right now. What is our metal detector picking up? Okay. We have 2 left to pull. We need a gem for him. We don't need a gem for pump room. No. We don't need a gem for mechanarium. So we need 1 gem left. So I think we're actually in a good spot. Okay, locked. Fair. Totally fair. Shame on me for even thinking. Yep. Cool. What did I expect? There's some stuff with friends tonight. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be watching Broncollo tonight. I don't think anything's going to come up I'm trying to work on a lot of stuff, but usually I'm able to just work on things while I watch. I need to leave. I need to remember to leave the center of that room. I want to leave this too. I want to leave those spots. I need to go up to dining room to draw. And we should hit funeral parlor on the way and get the gems there. And also dining room. Where's my dining room? That's perfect. Actually, wait, yeah. That's exactly where I want to go. We're in a very good spot. There's a key. That's a good sign. Thank God for the metal detector. Another key. This is very good. Another key. Okay. I'm very happy with how this is going. We're about to really load up on gems. Okay, yeah. About to load up on gems. We're about to refresh our steps. Another key? Okay. Alright, we already grabbed this. Let's see. Boxes next to this box contain gems. Boxes next to this box contain gems. He has to be false. Because there can't be two with gems. It has to be in white. These two have to be true. Because it can't be one's true and one is false. And this guy has to be false. So it's got to be in white. Let's go. I do have an area for the mechanarium. Oh god, look at those fucking gems, dude. Yeah, so mechanarium currently, I can place it here, 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 or here. So my plan is to go into dining room and draw from here, and then I can draw from up here from archives as well. So dining room, I'm going to try to go here and then go down to get the rooms that I need. And I just need lab or... well, lab and. I need lab and I need pump room. And I have an aquarium, so that's phenomenal for steps. I'm going to try and fill out, get as many things out of the pool as possible so that when I'm trying to draw mechanarium, what are you detecting? Oh. Oh, we shouldn't be archived. Where are we archived? I should have been sheltered from the archives, right? Did the aquarium take my... oh, the aquarium took one, didn't it? Okay. This will be harder with one archived. Oh no. Oh no. I have to hope this has a... I have to hope this lets me go through. Fuck. I thought I wasn't going to get hit by the archive. This could be a problem. Lab. Lab does cost a gem. We just have to lock in? Yeah. Garage. Well, I got keys for days. So that's something. Do you think there's something more in here? we have this. It's true, I did have an amazing day when I was cursed. Like, the run is not dead, necessarily. I'm so frustrated. I didn't realize that the aquarium was going to... I should have realized the aquarium was gonna... It threw off my count. But the aquarium counts as every color of room. Okay, we just have to go up and draw from archives. That's just what we have to do. There's nothing to do but that. I wish the laboratory was a common room. It's the one that's really killing me here. The lab doesn't show up very often. The pump room usually shows up like right after I draw a pool, though. I'm surprised that it hasn't shown up yet. We're swimming in gems. Didn't we get the vault key from the Lost and Found before? Isn't that what gave us like the Sanctum key? That's pretty sick. All right. Pump room. Pump room. That's one down. Here's the thing. We know that the lab costs 1 gem. So anything that's archived that doesn't cost a gem isn't what we got to look out for. Conservatory would be really nice, but we can get some redraws here. We should take them. Laboratory. Okay. Okay. Let's do a count real quick. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we're in a good spot. I'm going to keep drawing along the side here just to get more things out of the pool. Just to get more things out of the pool. We're going to do this. That's a ton of steps. I have a lot of red rooms. Buddy, we're gonna walk all over the place. Yeah, I'm going to draw to the last chance that we have. I'm gonna use stars if we're when we're on our last possible place. I'm gonna try to hold on to them as much as possible, because spending more than 1 star means we're gonna lose that ability for a while. The Mechanarium doesn't cost anything. Oof. I can't even use that door. I can't use any of the doors. There's no point in pulling these. It's a good thing that we got all those steps actually before we open this room. Well, actually, those steps would have been worth more if I hadn't. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Let's just get something out of the pool here. We just need Mechanarium. Well, hey, look at this. Look at that. We're just gonna do this. Now we're gonna have enough gems to do anything we need to do. And we're not gonna need money for anything. Watch me need money for something. So no matter what we draw here, we have plenty of opportunities to draw what we need. Now look at the floor. Look at the floor of the laundromat. I'm looking at the floor. Is there something you know about this room? I'm telling you the fish don't lie. Oh, got it. What does this guy do? This guy just like turns stars into allowance or something? Now you get showroom. Look, I wouldn't be able to buy out the showroom with this money anyways. So secret passage is kind of... I can't draw from there, so let's not worry about that. So drawing room is going to give us some free redraws. That's nice. Got to go around for it though. This could be it. This could potentially be it. So we'll do this. No. But that's fine. We have one more chance. This is where we're going to start spending. This is where we're going to start spending this is where we'll start spending our stars. Is on this next draw, because it's the last chance. Unless... It's going to be like the grill area, so you have to look straight down. The grill area? Oh, no. Okay, you're talking about the patio. I don't think there's anything there. Okay. Merc. Can you, before I spend resources, can you tell me, I know that I can't draw the mechanarium on the outsides because the doors, you can't have doors going against the outsides, you know? I know that. Am I going to be blocked from drawing the mechanarium because I have rooms here with unavailable doorways, or will they just do the thing where it's like, oh, there's like a, you know, boarded up door behind it? I'm assuming that's going to be the case, that it's just going to be boarded up doors, that I'm going to be allowed to draw it here. I just can't draw it on the outside of the house. But I don't want to I don't want to spend a bunch of stars if it turns out that I can't do it here. The fish would never lie. Oh, Merc, please help me. I could take a gamble on this archive floor plan. I think I could take a gamble, or I could just keep redrawing. I could just draw down. The fact that I got hit by archives is making this really, really rough. I'm not sure it's boarded up. Okay, that's good enough for me. So the question is, do we spend stars? Or do we gamble on the archive plan? Because it could be anything. There's too many rooms. I don't want to gamble. Fellas. So these just aren't showing. Oh no. Oh no. Upgrade disk. Okay, that's something. Is it not going to count? Guys, we did it. We have all the Sanctum keys. We have every single Sanctum key. There's no point pulling that. I don't know why I'm doing it. We did it. Okay. Okay. Alright. So getting down there, going through the foundation is going to be the fastest way, so we'll just do that. And on the way, we can put the upgrade disc in the office. Yeah, let's do it. Refresh, so hopefully less lag. Did we go down for a bit? I'm seeing that I have some dropped frames, but it's not that many compared to what usually happens. I guess I should tell people, I am doing something different this time. I got a... the closet. If we can make the closet not suck ass, that'd be pretty nice, actually. I would rather... I think this one. I would rather do this. Frankly. I'd rather do this. I think I made the closet rare because it was like just a dumb room. I'm just going to do that. I don't want to get the closet anyways. You know what? So I'm trying something new. I'm still trying to diagnose what is happening with the streaming, because we have settled that I'm trying to dig in laundry. It's not showing me a shovel icon, dude. I believe you, or I should say, I feel similar to you in that I think there is something extra in laundry that we just don't know. But I cannot for the life of me figure out what it is. I think a lot of these rooms have extra secrets that we just have not sorted out yet. So I'm trying something new with the stream. We've diagnosed that it is definitely about the connection between OBS and Twitch currently. So we know that for sure. And what I'm trying to figure out now is so I'm trying to figure out if it's like the internet protocol. If it's like, I have it on IPv4 only because that happened before. I have it on that basically. And so I'm hoping that they're saying like something with like IPv6 can like really fuck it up. Just pull this, why not? So I'm trying that, and we'll see if that works. And then I'm just kind of continuing to feed information to people on like Reddit and trying to figure out what's going on here. So all of these are open now. I didn't notice this like metalwork here before. It's really odd. Okay. We have 2 left. It is just Morajai and Nuance, I think. Let's look at the notes that we have, and let's try to solve these. Yeah, I think it's worth trying to solve these. Let's see what notes we have here. Morajai is the rainbow. We know that they are naval, and they have beaches. So they're gonna... Yeah, that's the right kind of raise. What kind of society? I don't know what kind of society they are. I don't think. Let's look at... I'm going to bring up the page for the kind of moats, and we'll try to figure it out from there. I don't know a ton about Morajai. All I know is they're like an island... Sounds like kind of island paradise kind of country. Okay, so where's the Roman rune pages? Here they are. Okay. Roman rune, naval capabilities, 100%. So those rays stay like that. Moats. Tribal, a primitive realm, hunters and gatherers. I don't think that quite makes sense. I mean, maybe? They're definitely not industrial. They might be spiritual. Nobody has been spiritual yet. And Nuance is poetic. Or no, not Nuance. Who's this poetic? Iraja. Iraja's poetic. I actually don't know Morajai's color either. I bet it's spiritual. I'd be willing to gamble on spiritual too, honestly. Morajai seems... From everything we've heard, it sounds very rooted in that kind of stuff. Okay, so that's spiritual. The border. Okay, so we've got 8 colors. We've already got red and black. We've had violet. We've had pink. We've had orange. We've had green. I think we've had yellow. Green, yellow. I think they might be white. Spiritual Free Island people sounds like a nice place to be. I think so. It has sounded the most like a... It seems like a kind of island paradise situation. So, I'm hoping that's the case. I don't think we've had a white flag yet. Looking at the rest of these. Purple, green, orange. They have to be white. Yeah. White is going to be just open circles. That. Okay. So the big thing to figure out... So we're guessing on the moats, but the other big thing to figure out is weather. It's not going to be snow. Possibly heat? You know what? Let's try it here while we have it on just plain weather. Okay, no. That's foggy. I don't think it's going to be foggy. We've already had that a couple times. Rainy, potentially. No, I didn't want you to do that. Okay, we're going to try heat. I misclicked, but we're going to try heat now because it's here. Okay. Excuse me? That's not what I wanted. That's not what I'm trying to move. I'm trying to move you. I don't think it's going to be snow. This is wind. Okay, no. Think rain or heat? Oh my god. I think rain... I don't think we've had rain yet, so I wanted to try rain. Okay, that's rain. No, that's the wrong color. Hang on. Okay. I don't think stormy would make sense. And we tried windy, right? He talked about nuance. Not nuance. He talked about Morajai at a certain point. Who did he talk about Morajai after? Oh, you know what? It's in these notes. To Vera from Morajai. So Vera is going to be this one. They're pink. Under the spell of Island Life, even if the weather here is much more severe than it was on Morajai. I think Morajai might actually just have unremarkable weather. So I think it might be the moats that are off then. Because it's definitely naval. And it sounds like he's saying that the weather is not severe there. So let's actually put the weather back to plain. I think this is reasonable. I think it's the moats that are off, which is nice because the moats are very easy to change. This is poetic. No. This is tribal. Primal. Okay, no. These guys are definitely naval. This is agricultural? Agricultural. There's one left. Oh, that's fascinating. Like a stone and Tudor tower. The White Sea of... Alright, after a short sea voyage, we arrived on the main island of Morajai last night in good spirits. The people here are belligerent in their politeness, and after spending a full day among the Jaiorale... Oh, that's getting into the language. I am just as afraid of eating on their dish as I am of rejecting their offers. I may try to sneak away tomorrow and spend some time alone with my books, as I have noticed that each realm I have visited has one thing in common. They have each been short on solitude. Sea voyage to Morajai. Man, okay. Oh, you know what? We can take Mechanarium out. Puts another one down. Some mechanical puzzle is original on the island of Morajai. As a children's game, quickly in popularity among seafarers who valued the compact boxes of both lockbox and entertainment on long voyages. So it's interesting. Morajai, so they're literally from here first. Each white tile can be pressed like a button, which will change the color of that tile and the surrounding squares. Goal each box is to find a way to make all four corner tiles into white squares. Zipper rules evolved as the game spread across the world. Okay. Alright, these rotate around. I can't remember what yellow does. I remember what yellow does. Oops. Okay. Ah, that was a mistake. Okay, I think I got this, actually. There we go. There's another one down. I think we just need to finish this last guy now. We just need to do him. Things that we know. We know you're poetic. Okay, we know you're poetic. We know little else. We know their color is purple. Where does he talk about going to after Araja? He doesn't really. He doesn't really talk about Araja. I'm gonna take some quick looks at these places just to see. Or these postcards. So he sailed there. In fog we are lost, in fire we are found. Interesting. So he ends here. He ends here. He starts at the other place. We've got turtles covered. We haven't had horseback yet. Right? This is also trains. So he starts here. He starts... He very clearly starts here. Costa Rica. Does he say anything interesting in Costa Rica? So they had snow. They had snow, and then what is that, roads? We're so close to just being done with these crests. Like, we are like... You're right there. Okay. This is roads, streets, carriages. We've had trains twice. So many books. Sweltering shores of Vera. Mount Ifros, Costa Rica, School of Drafting. Ended up forsaking all but one of his books. I mean, we just read that one. Short voyage. So he sailed there. Okay, what are we doing? Oh, did we drop again? Okay, so it does not seem like what I tried has fixed things. Through my time here at Vera, the memories of the youthful trip I took here with my brother have been relentless, and as I've gotten older, I find less and less occasion to reflect on such trivial pleasures. Famous turtles. Everybody gets a turtle. Right, they have turtle. They're like the only person with turtle. What are you? You're... okay. You're windy and you have airships. I think we're going to be dealing with horseback. Mountains of Costa Rica, the beaches of Morajai. So look across the eastern sea, I can almost see its shores. Never thought I'd miss the sight of red flags. I think we need to try just assuming that we're dealing with horseback. I think we're dealing with horseback with nuance. Which is that. And we know it's poetic. And we know that they're purple, which is... this. So, standard weather. How are you? No. Not you. Are you foggy? We're just going to go ahead and try every weather with this setup. Because the fact that we haven't had horseback yet, I feel like that's got to be used somewhere, right? I think it's very poetic to be Riding a faithful steed. Okay, not that. We'll know it's correct when my cursor disappears. Stormy would be wild. No. Heat? We're just gonna try them all. The things that I know are correct are the color and the moat, not heat. Snow. Snow and horses? I can't remember what we tried last time. Wind? Wind and horses? I think this is the last one. So it's not horseback. We can try just roads. It's not going to be trains. I mean, maybe it can be trains. We've had 2 trains, though. We've also had multiple roads, though. It's not going to be aviation. We haven't had camels, actually. Fog. With camels, it's really going to be... Feels like it would be heat if it's camels, right? I think we tried that. Snow and camels would be so fucking weird. I doubt it's snow camels, but like, we should just try it. We're here. It's that or I've got to go find information about it somewhere. Remember trying camels? I thought so too. Did we try it with everything though? I'm really just kind of stumped. The only thing it can't be, really, is, the only thing it can't be is naval. Because we've seen on its plate... You know what might actually have some clues for this, now that I think about it? It's not going to be raining camels. What might actually have some clues for it is her ladyship's bedroom. Now that I think about it. Stormy? Stormy camels? 'Cause I don't think we've had stormy. Yeah, I don't think we're... No. It's not this. Could include snow camels in my next D&D campaign. What do you think happens when you get them all? I have no idea, dude. But here's the thing. We can come down and try to fill that out any day. We have access to this at any point. The key's been put in. I don't have anything I need to do, correct? This all looks fine. I think the stuff to do, if I go up and I use the Blackbridge Grotto terminal, I can get another letter delivered to the mailroom. It'd be 5 letters delivered, which would be phenomenal. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Laundry? There's nothing to do in laundry. There is no laundry to do. I wonder if there's more information in there than I've gleaned. I'm getting lost. I think you have the steps to go do laundry. I'm barely gonna have the steps to do the grotto. There must be clues about Araja somewhere around the house. deficient, I will be vindicated. I simply do not think there's something like that there. I just don't. Dude, we don't have to do Mechanarium run anymore. That's wild. Okay. It's all letters. I don't think I have a tomorrow room at all. Just knowing that we don't have to do mech room anymore. That's huge. That's wild, actually. That is a huge boon. That I can just kind of take that off my plate. I also want to draw mailroom on this run if we can, just to see letters-wise. Is that all the letters? Because if so, I want to take that out of the experiment pool. So I think the big things today are look for anything about Araja, and then try to draw mailroom. Try to get the experiment to remove boxes, I think, is also a huge thing. But I think, like, the fact that we got Mechanarium to happen, that was the big thing for today, probably. I'd be astounded if we make more substantial progress. Toolshed. I really don't like the root room, honestly. I will take both of these objects. Hell yeah. There must be stuff about Iraja somewhere. Figure out the cipher that's underground. You talking about the... Talking about this thing? I'm still missing 2 letters. How many boxes do you think you have left? I think like 4. I think that we could get the boxes done with 1 more day. We don't need the workshop. We don't need mech. Castle? What do you mean castle? Oh, yes, that. Yeah. The castle thing, I haven't fully figured it out. We are missing 2... Oh, I should have redrawn. Oh, well. We're missing 2... Just fucking load up on gems, dude. We're missing 2 letters still. I don't know if you saw which letters I was missing, but maybe that would let you... Maybe you'd be able to tell just by looking at that what it is I need to do. But I'm pretty... I mean, man, all the Sanctum keys collected is pretty good progress, I think. Frankly, if nothing happened on this run, like, this will be the last day, and I might need to make this one a little bit faster. If anything... If nothing happens on this day, that's fine. Frankly. Do I... Man, should I... I can look at a new clue again. Or rather, I think I can queue up a new clue. I think it's... What are we missing? Okay. 6 to 8 times 2, 16. negative 10 times 2, negative 20, plus 20, plus 1? I mean, it's 1. Negative 10 plus 5 is negative 5. Squared is 25 minus 10, 15. Secret garden key's pretty nice. Oh, broken lever. Okay. I can get a power hammer or something if I wanted today, I guess. One being really interesting and hard to find. Oh. So that might be the missing one. I have used the lever in the casino. So far, what it seems like is the lever in the casino gives you access to a slot machine that lets you re-roll more often. I might be missing something in there. I figure there probably is something in the casino more than what I've done, because I haven't like solved anything significant there. Might be the missing one. Merc, I think you're probably right. That probably is what I'm missing. Let's go ahead and get a new clue coming back in, because I don't know if I've gotten everything out of a new clue yet. I'm gonna check and see if the stamp collection is done. Wild. My allowance is 50 currently. $15 upgrade discs, 7 red letters, 8 Sanctum keys. Let's see. I wonder if there is stuff that I can get out of here. Top 3 checked items. That vault key was in there for a long time. This has to be something, right? It seems like random bullshit. That's fascinating. Guys spent so much on passageways. I'm missing one contraption still. Oh, the only stamp that I don't have is the one that we still need to do. Maybe one day. I never draw the nurse's station. Okay, what do we do here? I'm a little bit at a loss again. I got the vault key from this room, that's what it was. Right. Let's go ahead and draw to the corner again, see if we can get conservatory. There's the mailroom. Let's find out about these letters. Okay. This is my dad. Okay. Now, which of these... Drifting over the steam duct system. Okay, so we knew that. Lab, garage, laundry room, pump room. We don't know what the garage does. We need to remember... Run power to garage. I don't know what that does. That's the only place we haven't powered up that's on here. If I'm running too much, we're going to each other. Just had a small chat with the probate lawyer. He assures me there's nothing in the barrels. Okay, wait. Okay, so I got 5 last time, so it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So at this point, you've likely reached the upper ranks of the house. That's a new stamp, right? Iraja. The Eastern Rain, Ateres, Iena. That's rain. That's rain. It's rainy. Our weather is rainy. That's it. We should go do that. Actually, a fairly new addition to the house that were designed by Kirk, Darren, and myself, and resolved after an unfortunate incident 2 years ago when some of your uncle's correspondence was stolen by a member of the staff who had somehow managed to reach a room they should not have been able to find. We're still not 100% sure how he got past the antechamber seals, but it's clear after that episode that not every member of the staff should have unchecked access to the higher ranks of the estate. It's important to note here that in my own experience, I have found every other member of the staff to be extremely trustworthy and unwavering in their loyalty to your uncle. Still, after that incident, we decided to err against our own confidences and opted to install a state-of-the-art security system. It'll lower the frequency from the security terminal. There's even a trick to unlock them by utilizing the utility closet in conjunction with security settings. True, we know that. Okay. Of course, I'm up with the gas power. Oh, so this was just... I think this is only telling me... The only thing this is doing is telling me where to get the flames for the elevator, I think. So I have to contact DC Power directly and get some additional usage for the vac. Okay. I think we've done everything we need to do with the VAC, though. She personally found in the estate. Dormitory, drafting studio, library, bookshop, bookshop. Okay, so there's 3 in the library now. Dormitory and drafting studio. I need to figure out how to enter the sweepstakes. This is all of them. Kirk, Darren, head of security, Randolph Moore. So this actually helps in terms of giving us this gives us, I guess, like if we're looking for information to be able to sign in, or looking for, like, you know, what am I thinking, like accounts basically. I haven't drafted any rooms outside in a very long time. I've been trying to get the Blessing of the Monk, and I keep not getting the Blessing of the Monk. I'm gonna go ahead and get a photo of this just in case. That's all the letters so far. It looks like there might still be more we can get, though. Okay. I think that was worth it. Just do attic, honestly. I did not find the archive security videos. Two, 3. Hell yeah. 6. Yeah, archive security videos, I don't know what to do with that. I feel like there's stuff in security to do still. Like, I found... Like, there's the thing up there... God, I don't want to keep wasting steps. There's the thing up there... I found 2 notes at this point that have been, like... I found 2 notes that have talked about needing to... God, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to talk and play at the same time. I found 2 notes that have talked about needing to... They're like that show like this security setup and are like, delete this. Or they like circle one of them in red. Different login that gave you access to those? Oh. It's going to be head of security, isn't it? It's going to be head of security. It's going to be Kirk. Oh, that's a really good thought. Kirk Darren. I don't think I've heard that name before. No, go back. Go to here, and then we're going to log in. We're gonna get into the lab. Oh god, right, I have to put in the password. It's a really good catch. I think I might need to go to the grotto to use that login. But it makes a lot of sense to me. Alright, give me a good experiment, please. Move crate. Alright, let's get in here. 1 crate gone. You will get at least 3 today. That's going to be another crate gone. That's pretty sick. 2 more crates out of there. Sure, why not? Let's pull that lever. So the antechamber lever one is interesting because you technically can access that a lot more times. Silver key's not bad. Yeah, you can technically access that way more times. So I could theoretically remove more. I could theoretically remove more of the crates that way, but I think I'm also more likely to just not actually get any of them. Whereas like the terminals, like I know I'm gonna get a couple terminals at least like every run. Like there is never really a run where I'm not hitting a couple terminals. And then like the grotto is always a free one. Okay, dice. I can't believe I did that Mechanarium run without any dice, now that I think about it. Let's do treasure trove. Keep gassing this guy up. You'll need a key to obtain the true treasure of the trove. Key to obtain true treasure of Trove. This room totally has to be put outside of the house. Like 100%. I just need to figure out how to do that. I like this. Because if I can pull the garage from here, we can see what the garage is like powered up. Let's try and get the garage. Try and get the garage. Office gives us another terminal, so we'll just do this. Could be worse. We're kind of just seeing what happens on this run for the most part. The stuff I'm most interested in doing is like outside of here. Stuff I'm most interested in is I want to hit the grotto, and I want to go. Don't want to check the. I want to hit the grotto. I want to check the. I want to check the hallway with the boxes. And I want to do something else. Oh, did we go out again? It doesn't look like it. It's not hitting that hard. I want to, yeah, I want to hit the grotto. I want to hit the Sanctum, because I think we can actually finish Iraja. And then I want to... There was something else. There's something else I wanted to check out there. What was it? Oh, hell yeah, Conservatory. Let's go. I swear there's something else I wanted to do out there. Do I need the throne room anymore? Let's make it at least unusual. East Wing Hall is a great room to pull when you can pull it. I would love to have East Wing Hall be common. Rotunda is always just like a safe room. So let's do that. I don't know that we need the throne room for much more. Maybe I should make it common because we've barely done anything with it. Let's make it at least standard. I'd like to see it come up more often. You know what? I remembered something else I want to do. Have I made this before? I think I have made it before. Have I made the pick sound amplifier before? Because what I want to do, I want to make the burning glass. It's a shame that it also takes the metal detector to do that. There's a thing out there that I want to check with it. Always make a power hammer when you can. You know? I like the power hammer a good amount. There's that throne room paying off already. This is huge. I think I might be able to solve Herbert's Big Adventure. A little worried about my step count, but we have a dining room. I can run down to it and grab stuff. Let's go into the bedroom now. Okay. Grab the crown from room 46 and walk into the throne room. Oh my god. You're right. And it gives you, like, access to it. That's not what it is. What indeed? Oh, Merc. Oh, Merc, you know it does something. Hellfire's the Black Version. Like, it starts and ends there for sure. Sea Voyage to Morajai. Sailed to Archaries. Archaries is up there, so Archaries is definitely the last. We sailed from there. You know what? I'll worry about this later. I'm too excited about... I'm too excited to see what happens here. Is the answer nothing? This is the guy that's weird. This is the guy that has it on the wrong. He's left-handed. Is it nothing? I've gotten the red crown before, but I haven't gotten the red crown to the throne room before. Here's the thing. I need steps. I need steps desperately. We need to go back and get steps. We have spread fruit throughout the house. We should eat it as we go. Thank God for apples. We haven't drawn from here. Let's just go ahead and draw from here while we're here. Okay, we can't. If in this run we end up getting... God, how much is going to happen today? We just gotta go to the dining room. Hell yeah, fruit. Here we go. Here's the thing. I think we should, since we're down here, I think what we should do is exit and do the stuff outside the house that needs to happen. So there's a lot that I think needs to happen. We're doing okay on steps. So we want to hit the grotto. We want to check the tunnel. There was something else. Oh no, there was something else. Oh no, what else did I want to do? I wanted to check on here. Right. I want to try to sign in. Yes, the bird bowls too. The head of security doesn't have a thing in here. Huh. Okay. Yes, the bird bowl as well, which is actually down that direction. So we'll head down there. Oh, right. Then we want to go to the Sanctum. So we should go into the Sanctum from here, and then we can go up through the Foundation after the Sanctum. Well, you know what? I thought maybe I could do something here. I cannot. I was hoping I could burn those. I can't. That looks open. That looks open to me. File cabinet key. Yeah, it could be the archives again. I think the archives is where we gotta go. Is that a book? There's a helmet that I can't interact with. Some wood. I really can't see down here. Oh my god. This is his old clipboard. I wonder if we're done with this or not. Is that everything? Is that file cabinet key? The file cabinets are mostly in... If we can get the archives, we just need to check it out. We don't have a key card. We don't have a key card. I just realized we can't go up through the we can't go up through the foundation. I need some light down there. I give it light? I've got the lighter. I have the burning glass. Okay, you. You are rainy. You are rainy, and you are poetic? Not poetic. No, you are poetic. Poetic. Roads. Let's try this. You're purple. Okay, it's not roads. Horseback. I think we tried this, though. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. I want your... Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. You gotta get you back to Rainy. Trains, maybe? We never tried trains. It just would be weird. These guys were also trains. They're trains. They're trains. Let it rain, let it train. I was a little disappointed that there has not been a drop of rain during my time here, as every Arajan story I have ever heard has begun with rain. I suppose the anecdotes I make on this trip will have to do without that flavorful setting. However, even without the rain, the puddles and ponds that dot the countryside make this place feel different than home. Loria Yena, Ajlor Loon, Herbert. So many train places, yeah. Iraja 4v17? Does not do much to tell us, like, what order it came in. Oh my god. But prices are... Traders from the north. The Battles were introduced because this was the very first introduced by Archer. Okay. Like rain, they go south. Okay, hang on. These guys rotate. Okay, right. Okay, I think what needs to happen. These guys go up. Oh, that's fucked up. Jumps him up there. We need it to be... Really? So he always turns him red? Hmm. Never mind. I thought I had it. Oh. And then we're going to rotate him, then that jumps up. There we go. Okay. We've done every... and there's the trophy for it. Unlock all 8 realm sigils. I mean, that's big, right? I don't know what to do now that that's done. That's a big... We're probably actually, yeah, we're getting low enough on steps that we're probably about to wrap this up. The stamp's already scanned. I got the stamp from I got the stamp from the letter in the mailroom. That's how I figured out it was raining. Now only endgame content at this point? Was this not endgame content? I kind of figured what I was doing there was the endgame content. How many endgames are there? It was really sad. I think I talked about it last time I was streaming, but like hearing game journalists and reviewers kind of talking about it as though getting to room 46 was the end of the game, and that the stuff afterwards was like negligible, like just kind of like, oh, I feel like completing things. I'm like, no, dude, no, that's not what the deal is. We should pull archives. 2 more what? This is real game content? What do you mean 2 more? That's This one I've already got. It doesn't look like this key gets used here. Could it be a filing cabinet in the office? Two more endings. Oh. It's a bad place to draw it, is the thing. It's a bad place to draw it. I think we're probably about to dead end here, but that's okay. We have done plenty today. We have to draw from the foundation. Yeah. That, or I just sprint for the office, which I can do by going this way. We're low on steps. I want to see if the office has the filing cabinet for this. It's the only other place I can think of where there are filing cabinets. I totally do want to try taking both crowns to oh no, I'm just not gonna be able to do it. We are one short. Okay, there's no filing cabinet here. Holy shit. That was just a lot. Let's look at our list real quick. I think we're done with the crates. Although we need to get light. Maybe I'll leave that for now. We need to try doing the red crown with the throne room still. Our current blessing is now used up, so that's going to make it good for trying to get the monk again. We need to sort out this. I bet that these are dates in some capacity and that each country just has its own way of marking the dates. So I wonder if that's how I can figure out how he went where. I bet that's it. Some of these are pretty similar. Like, when we're... yeah. No, actually, it can't be because these are the same. So those aren't dates. Those are just location. Guys, thank you for watching. We, I think, accomplished a lot today, actually. There's still definitely things to do. We need to get this. This can go. We solved that. We also solved that. I think there's still some more, like, language stuff to do, but, like, man, we knocked a lot of stuff out. Get all mailroom letters. Well, that's where I gotta call it. Thank you for joining me again. A lot of good shit happened today. A lot of really, really good shit. Now we just gotta figure out, I guess, just look what the goals are now, because we've got some stuff. We've got some stuff done.
Has she been with you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just found her in the closet. So I was wondering how long she'd been in the closet.
No, I think she must have just got put in the closet.
Okay, good.
Yeah, no, she's been like laying out here.
Okay, good. Because I was really worried that when I'd like gotten changed, she'd been in the closet for like an hour and a half.
No.
Okay, great.
No, she was out here. They were laying in the sun. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Katara likes to sit in the closet. And doesn't make
favorite place.
And she doesn't make any noise while she's in there. So she will be in the closet for a long time sometimes. But no, she's been out here.
I heard the tiniest little tap on the door, and I was like, "Oh, she's in the closet again."
She must have gotten in there because you would have heard her during your lesson, if she was in there.
I don't know. Sometimes she just sits in there.
If she was sitting in there for the entirety of your class,
I think she would.
She was probably happy.
I think she was happy. I was just concerned.
So it's probably fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you find the prince?
I found several princes.
Yeah.
A lot of stuff actually happened today.
Okay.
It was very, very good. The cipher and the throne room are the big ones. I need to find like those last two things for the cipher, and then figuring out what to do in the throne room. I got the fucking crown there, but I guess I need the other crown. I don't know. So much happened. Yeah. I'm curious where Evan is in relation to this. Probably way past it. He's probably done everything by this point.
I think he's beaten the game.
He did like 100 hours in
a week.
Yeah, in a week. I'm at like 65 now, so he's probably way past. Oh well. Well, thank you all for watching. A ton of progress. I'll see some of you tonight in Broke Hollow, probably.
Who's here?
Merc's here. Lord Lost is here. Alora's here.
Aww.
That's mostly it. And then a lot of viewers who I think we got some lurkers.
Lurkers.
Yeah. Do you want a hint? A hint on the throne room? Or the cipher? Like where to find the last letters for the cipher? So I feel like I am like kind of starting to run dry in terms of... Oh, and God, and I have to... Man, other goals. I want to draft the throne room. Not throne room. Draft...
Even notes.
Yes. Where I'm tracking my goals.
That's amazing.
Draft treasure trove in outside room. Oh, I already have it there. Never mind. I think that's going to be something, clearly. I thought there was going to be like a Sanctum key in there, but we're done with Sanctum keys, so like what else is going to be in there? Yeah, Merc, go ahead. I'm pretty sure you'll give me a hint that's not going to be awful. Hint for cipher? Go for it. The big thing I need to figure out is definitely Herbert's Big Adventure is something I need to sort out. I've got all the postcards now. I should be able to deduce what order he did these things in. I'm assuming that it's not just in like a clockwise order. Maybe what we need to do, maybe the way that we open up the next stream is we just lock in on that, because Mechanarium is done. Oh, hey, Lord Lost. What if you go into a room the wrong way? Walk in backwards, you mean? There's 100 crows in your backyard? That's fucking wild. That's probably extremely bad luck. Or is it Raven that's more bad luck? I think they're both considered bad luck. Or good luck in various cultures. I don't know. I choose to think it's really cool. Get the vague so you can think about possibilities until next stream. Go into a room the wrong way. I know one way to enter a room. My first thought is like walking into rooms backwards. You know? That's my first thought. I'm gonna be chewing on it for the cipher, and I'm assuming I'm assuming you mean to find like the final letters on the cipher, and not. That'd be pretty sick. Yeah, I'm very curious. If you got a ton of crows, I'm curious to see. Auspicious is good. Auspicious sounds like it'd be a bad thing, but an auspicious sign is apparently a good sign. For a long time, I assumed that auspicious was bad because it sounds like suspicious to me. But I guess it's just the opposite of that. I don't know. Yeah. Go into a room the wrong way. I'll keep thinking on it. Okay. I should probably call it here. I'm tired and hungry. Thank you guys for joining me again. I will see you all sometime soon. I don't know when. Sometime soon. Alright. Goodbye, everybody. Oh, that doesn't end the stream. Hang on.